All four of these men were all found guilty of committing voter fraud in the 2020 election. The gentleman in the upper left, he's a Republican from Nevada. His wife died several years ago. He nevertheless filled out her ballot and cast it in the presidential election. He then participated in efforts with the Nevada Republican Party to claim that his dead wife's ballot being cast in the election must mean there was mass voter fraud by Democrats. He is the one who cast his dead wife's ballot. He's a Republican. He got caught. He was sentenced to probation. That's the guy in the upper left. Guy in the upper right, he's a Republican elected official from Ohio. In his case, it was his father who died, and he cast his dead father's ballot in the 2020 election. That Ohio Republican official was sentenced to a grand total of 3 days in jail. Keep going clockwise. The gentleman on the lower right, he's from Pennsylvania. In his case, it was his mother who had died. He nevertheless cast her ballot for Donald Trump in the 2020 election. He was caught. He got probation. And then the last guy, lower left there, he's another Pennsylvania Republican whose mother also died. Apparently, he couldn't help himself. He cast a ballot in her name in the 2020 election. He got caught. He got probation. That's what those guys have in common. Now, this is Pamela Moses of Memphis, Tennessee. This week, Ms. Moses was also sentenced for a crime related to her efforts to vote in the 2020 election. Ms. Moses had a felony conviction in Tennessee that legally resulted in her not being allowed to vote again in that state. But she says that nobody ever told her that that particular conviction meant that she couldn't vote. And her county elections board admits in writing that despite her conviction, they never actually took her off the voting rolls. A probation officer with the Tennessee Department of Corrections even wrote her a note, filled out an official certificate saying that Ms. Moses was eligible to vote. Ms. Moses turned in that certificate from the probation officer along with her voter registration application. And for that grave crime, she was just sentenced in Tennessee. What was her sentence? She got 6 years in prison. That has just happened this week in Tennessee. What's the big difference between Pam Moses in Tennessee and all those other guys who actually cast illegal ballots in the name of relatives they definitely knew were dead?
Shalom, shalom, call Allah, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Rakakodash. That's giving all praise to the Most High, in the name of His only begotten Son, and in the name of the Holy Spirit. My name is Ibar from the Prophets in Babylon camp down here in Tampa, Florida. I want to give double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, teach them well. Peace and salutations to the hopeful elect scattered abroad. In this video, you see the difference between Esau and Jacob. Okay, the difference between Esau and Jacob. And it's going to show you exactly, the hypocrisy and racism that is in America still to this day. It ain't going nowhere because the so-called white man, as you see, they're not, and not none of them are white. They're all red, pink, like pigs. Okay, they get off. They get probation. They get a slap on the wrist. But when it's a Jake woman or a Jake period, hey, they gonna throw they don't hit you with the full extent of the law. They gonna hit you past the full extent of the law, man. Showing you that this place is completely unjust. This place is completely wicked, and the Lord's going to have to destroy this place, man. Now, this also goes to you Israelites. You're not supposed to be, voting, okay, and taking part in these pagan rituals, praying for a damn pagan, a heathen ruler over you. Scriptures talk about that, how you're not supposed to set no heathen ruler over you, man. No heathen king over you, okay? But, Jake just in their own foolishness, they have no idea what's going on. They lost, they're confused, and they think that what they're doing is for their good. Now, this woman, she went out of her way to go vote for in the land of her captivity, and look what it got her, okay? Ultimately, more slavery. How do you go vote in the land of your captivity if she called herself trying to vote for freedom? And look what it got you. 6 years and a day. And a day? They had to add a day? Come on, these motherfuckers, some of these people down here at the bottom didn't even get a day. But they gave her 6 years and a day. We're going to finish letting this play.
All of those guys got probation. In one case, 3 days in jail. She got 6 years in prison for trying to register to vote after she had received an official certificate from the probation department telling her it was okay if she registered to vote. 6 years in prison is her sentence. seriously.
There you go. I'm gonna bring this back.
Those other guys who
And it
actually
tells you that she
cast.
was a Black Lives Matter activist. Okay, so they had to put that in there, showing you Jakes, man. Hey man, the Lord is not with that Black Lives Matter stuff, man. Okay, because at the end of the day, without true understanding, your life don't matter, man. Okay, without true understanding of who Yahweh Shem Yahushai is, your life don't matter. And if you don't know who Yahweh Shem Yahushai is, if you aren't seeking Yahweh Shem Yahushai in truth and sincerity, what this man is going to do, is about to be much, much worse than what we have ever seen before, man. Okay, this man is about to show you the devil, about to show you his horns. And this man is blatantly wicked, blatantly racist. Okay, now this post come from my brother named on IG, Otis Yasharala 2. Okay, beautiful brother. Always diligent and edifying. All right. So from there, let's see. It says Psalm chapter 75 verse 5. They are not in trouble as other men, neither are they plagued like other men. So these people can literally get get away with murder, man. There's many cases where these Edomites have gotten away with murder. I've done videos on it. They get away with murder. They be full blown guilty, and the case will go cold because another Edomite cop don't want to lock their own up. Okay, and a lot of times they get away with murder, man. All right, and then the worst part about it is they'll sit and try to act like they're the righteous ones, like they were the ones that were duped or something, man. Okay, showing you that these people ultimately are going to have to be destroyed. The Lord can't do nothing with Esau, man. Okay, these people are just too far gone, and this is just the beginning. Okay, this is why the chickens are coming home to roost, and this is why ultimately judgment has to go out to these people, man. All right, they're gonna have to pay for all the crimes that they have done, and in their mind, they think they got away with it, man. They still have this smirk on their face. And this is all through the spirit of Yahweh Shema Shai. Judgment is coming. All right.
All four of these men.
Deuteronomy chapter 17. Here you go. I'll call Yahweh Shema Shai. I was looking for the scripture. Deuteronomy chapter 17, verse 15, KJV. Thou shalt in any wise set him. Thou shalt in any wise set him king over thee. Just like it, thou shalt in any wise set him king over thee, whom Yahweh thy power shall choose. So you supposed to, have a king over you that the Lord chooses. Okay, one from among thy brethren shalt thou set king over thee. And when you go on to the history, the tribe of Judah was the kingdom tribe. Okay, the Kingsman tribe, pretty much. Those were your kings. So the Lord is saying that you got to set him of thy brethren set king over thee. Thou mayest not set a stranger over thee, which is not thy brother. You see, so that's you might go to my strangers and this, that, and the third, and neighbors and stuff. Hey, the Lord's talking about those of your same seed, man. Not of of your same stock, man. Okay, your same race, your same house. Okay, you can't we can't put no heathens over us, man. And this woman, she went voting for a heathen. Okay, she was trusting in oppression. Okay, and look what it got her. She thought voting for Biden or whoever, she voted for Biden. And a lot of you niggas voted for Biden, man. A lot of you niggas went there and voted for Biden. And now look at what this guy has done. Okay, he got you paying $5 at the pump, $6, $7 at the pump. Okay, your damn rent going up, your food prices going up. There ain't no food on the shelves. Okay, let's go, Brandon. Okay, so all these things are just accumulating up more and more and more. And Jake still want to trust in this place, man. Jake still think America has your best heart at interest, man. And this is why ultimately a lot of you niggas ain't gonna fucking make it, man. A lot of you niggas gonna have to die because y'all niggas are too far gone, man. Y'all, you got some of these Jakes, man, that will worship these Edomites, man. They will find these Edomites and they'll see them on the street, and they'll be the nicest, sweetest nigga they can be to these Edomites. But when it comes to their own people, it's stank looks and they scoff and they mock, and they have this disdain, hate for you, man. All right, so that shows you that majority of our people, you so-called Blacks, Hispanics, Native Indians, even such and such, that woman that got arrested, she, hey man, she's, that was judgment, man. Okay, that was judgment. Um, well, I think I have some more. Oh, no, that's on that. Okay, so let me go here real quick. This is Isaiah chapter 30, verse 1. Woe, which means misery and destruction to the rebellious children, saith Yahweh, that take counsel, but not of me. So these niggas ain't trying to seek Yahweh Shem Yahshua. They trying to go take counsel of Biden. They trying to go see what the Democrats talking about. They trying to go see what these damn Senate got to say. Okay. They in these buildings, begging for reparations or whatnot, but they ain't taking counsel of the Most High Yahweh Shema Shah, man. Hey, me myself as a man, I can say that, and me personally, I've been in trouble with the law. When I was young, when I was 18, I got in trouble with the law. So I know what it's like to have to deal with these damn devils and to be pretty much duped and stooped and pretty much played with, and really in that realm we have no power. Okay, they got complete total power of us. Okay, so I know what that's like. I know what it's like to be in the clutches of these devils, man. Okay, and they are merciless. They ain't gonna let you go. They don't care about that. Oh, you made a mistake. You got Edomites that'll shoot up a whole school and get a slap on the wrist. But Jake, still a piece of candy, and they trying to send you to prison. Okay, they're trying to send you to prison, showing you that that first of all that whole prison industrial complex was to lock up Jake, man. It's just modern day slavery. That's why they make their. It's like they do their best to not send their own there, man. Okay, and really because this is Esau's kingdom. Okay, and this is our hell. So whatever goes on here, we get the worst of it, man. Okay. It says that take counsel, but not of me, that cover with a covering, but not of my spirit, that they may add sin to sin. So Jake will rather go down to Esau for help instead of going to the Most High because they want to continue to be wicked, man. Okay, they want to continue to be moles, lesbians. They want to continue to eat crab, pork, shrimp, and lobster. They don't continue to be gang bangers and thugs, and they don't continue to be adulterous. Jake don't want to change. Jake don't want to get right. We go out there, we tell you that you got to keep the law, such commandments to the Most High to the best of your ability. And Jake be like, oh, to hell with that. Why? Because they don't want to change. And what happens? You find yourself in these situations, man. Okay, so do we feel bad for her? Absolutely not. You weren't supposed to be voting in the first place. Well, what are you voting for? You're in the land of your captivity, man. And we're in a time where everybody has heard this before. Okay. Verse 2, that walk to go down to Egypt, which is symbolic for bondage, or modern day America, your oppressor. You're going out to your oppressor and have not asked at my mouth. So instead of praying to the Most High, asking for these things, Jake's first instinct is go to the white man. Go to the white man. The white man got me. White man got me. You got black women on YouTube right now shaking their ass on camera talking about how the government is their baby daddy, man. Okay? So, hey, all these things is going to add up and accumulate into ultimate death and destruction, man. Okay? The Lord has to come and do something upon this earth that's going to make people know. All right? And this is what we're starting to see. It says, that walk to go down to Egypt and have not asked in my mouth to strengthen themselves in the strength of Pharaoh and to trust in the shadow of Egypt. And it's just a shadow because it's not there, man. Okay, America gives people this false illusion of safety. You tell somebody America about to be destroyed. Oh, we got the best nuclear. We got the best military. We got the best dad. That's the shadow of Egypt, man. That's the shit they show you in the movies, okay? Saving Private Ryan and whatnot. But the whole time, hey, man, our military is nothing but a bunch of trannies and damn women, okay? Women. Okay, a bunch of cowards over there that's just trying to get a Camaro, that's trying to get a degree, that's trying to get pay for college, man. They ain't go over there to fight no war. When this whole thing with Russia and Ukraine popped up, you had damn black women in their whole army fatigue on the internet, on TikTok, crying, real tears about how they didn't sign up for all this. Well, what did you sign up for? Just the benefits? Showing you Jake is completely destroyed. Instead of just seeking your help. Listen, Jacob signed up and risked their life in the military for the benefits instead of just trusting in Yahweh Shemel trying to take care of you, man. Okay, this is what this is talking about. Therefore shall the strength of Pharaoh be your shame, and the trust in the shadow of Egypt your confusion. That woman was confused. She said, nobody told me I couldn't. No, 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 no. Oh yeah, they don't want to hear that shit, man. They don't give a damn. They got one. Okay, they got one. And this is the devil the Bible speaks of, man. This is the same one that call you a thug. Okay, an animal. Okay, lawless. But this man has no shame in his wickedness, man. Okay. Verse 5, it says, they were all ashamed of a people that could not profit them, nor be an help or profit, but a shame and a reproach. And this is what you do. You just run to this damn man, this Edomite, and you expecting help. You expecting a profit, but all he give you is a shame and a reproach, man. All right. Jump down to verse 9, that this is a rebellious people, lying children that will not hear the law of Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushai. So a lot of you Jakes, y'all ain't gonna try to get right, man. You don't want to hear the truth. You don't want to hear the laws of the Most High. Okay, you'd rather sit here and lie and be rebellious and try to, and you know, they'd rather take their chances with the devil. Jake would rather take their chances with the devil. It says, which say to the seers, see not, and to the prophets, prophesy not unto us right things, speak unto us smooth things, prophesy deceits. They want to hear lies. They want to hear it's going to be okay. They want to hear that you can love the white man, that the white man going to be saved. You niggas is out your mind. What you got to be saved from, man? They literally committed a federal crime, and they got a slap on the wrist. Do you think they need to be saved? Saved from what? Probation in their fucking 3-story house with a pool, a yacht, a lake in the back, all this. You think they need to be saved? Come on, man. And some of these, they said some of these guys were senators. Showing you that this place is not for your betterment. This place is, the game is rigged, man. The game is rigged. The game is rigged, man. Shalakia. Bear with me 1 second. It says, see, because Esau, man, these devils, man, they don't have a care for Jake, man. Scriptures talk about how they if we paraphrasing, they pity not the old or the young, Okay, man. So the scripture I'm looking for is about how he shall have no mercy who have not shown mercy, roughly paraphrasing. You get the picture. Hey, if you know what I'm talking about, just go ahead and put it in the comment board. I don't have time to be looking for it, but there you go, man. Okay, or here it is. Oh well, this is not it, but this is one. This is a good one too. I'll grab this. Bear with me 1 second, Salakia. I just grabbed this the other day, so I know it's. And listen, man, that right there is also a part of rulership, man. Okay, a part of judgment is showing mercy. If you get in a position of power and you can't show mercy, you don't deserve to be in that position of power, man. All right, but let's see. It says. One second. I just lost it. Hosea chapter 2, verse 23, and I will sow unto her, unto me in the earth, and I will have mercy upon her that had not obtained mercy. And I will say to them that were not my people, thou art my people, and thou shalt say, thou art my power. So this is talking about Israel, man. See, because they didn't show us no mercy. They ain't have no mercy upon us. They ain't have no compassion towards us, man. It was all about, pretty much trying to destroy us as much as possible, man. They're trying to kick us while we was down. Okay, and all this man's work is coming out. All this man's evil demonic deeds is coming to the light, man. Okay, he's been exposed. You go down to Exodus chapter 20, verse 2. I am Yahweh thy power, which have brought thee out of the land of Egypt, out of the house of bondage. Thou shalt, thou shalt have no other gods before me. And what Jake do is they make these celebrities and these politicians and these presidents and whatnot, a god, man. You got Jake that got, they got pictures in their house of Martin Luther King and John F. Kennedy on the same in the same picture or whatnot, man. You pretty much idolizing these people. They even idolized Biden, man. Hey, when the whole election thing come around, these people was idolizing Biden. Thought Biden was gonna save the world. Now look what Biden doing. Everybody hates Biden, man. Everybody looking like, whoa, people are ashamed for voting for him. People are regretting voting for this man. Okay, showing you just nothing but confusion and madness. And you Jakes that don't get right, you gonna get left every single time, man. You're going to get left every single time. And this man is going to be there to laugh and scoff and mock and smile in your face while he's doing it, man. You are dealing with the devil. You are hey, man, this is the goddamn devil. All right. So with that being said, I'm going to say Shalom, Kwame Sharala, Abad Babal. And on to the next one. Shalom. Thawadi Halbash Mashaf, may spirit do this lesson. Shalom.